Do you guys have any questions on Sniper or anything?
No, because we can just watch back the videos.
I will show you one entry I had today, actually. And it's a repetition from yesterday's. So let me just get it up. So you'll understand what I mean by go back to the chart, look for the repetitions.
Yeah. But you know what? How do you check the last day's high and low? That's what I like and want to know.
Put it into the daily fucking time frame and you'll see. I can
Why are
tell
you
this.
doing that? That's a technical analysis like so advanced.
I get you.
Yeah, so Sniper, I don't do that with Sniper.
The previous
So
day high and low you don't do.
no,
Okay.
not with Sniper.
Okay. I like that.
So okay. Let me see. Yeah, so here is my entry from today. And this is the exact same entry that I discussed yesterday. So it wasn't the first time touching the orange EMA, okay? But it also crossed over the purple line and it continued on a trend. It didn't give me an option to enter at the middle line because I never came back to it. So I just continued on. But what happened at the top, what happened yesterday as well, is the contra trending. So I'm not actually going with the trend. I'm going against the trend. And I told you these transactions don't happen often, but they do happen. And it's great that I had two of them happen day by day. So same scenario as yesterday. It came over the middle line. So that middle line, it went below it the first time, came back up, came back down, and then it continued on, made a new high over here, and then we crossed the third time over the line. It came back to the line, and that would have been the entry here. Same scenario yesterday. And I actually got a 1 out of 2, so I made more than 1-to-1 profit using this transaction. Same thing happened yesterday. So you have your first break, second break, and then continued on, made it higher, and then came back down, third time, crossed over, came back to the line, your entry, 1 to 2. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks easy, right?
To be honest.
It's happened yesterday. It's happened again, and it's going to happen again, and again, and again. And because today I did have the chart open, but I was more on calls and stuff like that, and I had some education as well. Because like that, when I tell you guys to attend live sessions with educators, I also attend live sessions with educators. So I have my time block as well for my education myself. I was doing all of that, so I didn't really place any trades. But I had that one position and that was enough for me. I had a 1 out of 2. So that's one trade in a day. That's it. So I'm done for the day. Whatever's happened here, it's going to go down a bit more.
Yeah, I even seen somewhere that soon gold might drop back down under 4K over the war and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's swapped over so like that, Emily's, you did mention like the 1 day time frame to like mark out your things. When you get kind of more familiar with the chart and you have your own analysis, you can actually see that on a daily chart, we went from a very aggressive bullish trend going up in gold, and now it's going down. So the trend has completely changed.
Yeah.
So you're
The
catching the
market
sells more than the buys.
the market is a bit strange right now though. It's fucking a
Yeah,
weird overthing.
yeah. That's why I don't trade news and I
Uh,
trade on Sniper because it's quick. It's 1 minute and it's quick. And it repeats. because on a regular like chart with no indicators, no scanner, it's very hard to map out all those things. And like with Sniper, you have everything you need in the one scanner, in the one place.
Yeah.
And it's just repetition. Like yesterday, I showed you the same transaction like I showed you today. Same scenario. And that's the scenario I look for when I'm contra trending. So going against the trend. And of course, sometimes I miss out on that trade because it's happened when I can't be on the chart, but that happens too. But I was lucky enough that the 2 days in a row I had the entry on it. So yeah.
Are you coming back on September, Natalia?